It's the newest immersive attraction in town, and it lets you step right into history.
Yeah, this is really cool. Bella's live in Sacramento, channeling her inner Rose and checking out the Titanic VR experience.
Hey, Bella.
Okay, Bella, we have a question.
We got some quiz questions for you.
Yeah. First, Tina and I...
I'm not good at a quiz.
Okay, Tina and I actually covered the Titanic sinking. We were there. We did a live broadcast. But have you seen the movie? Because you're younger than us.
I have seen the movie a long time ago. I actually remember you guys covering the Titanic crash in the movie.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I was like cutting live to Good Day Sacramento. There's Tina and Cody.
There we go.
That's great. You guys did a great job.
What are the names of the two main characters?
Rose and Jack.
Perfect. Okay, you're
And
ready.
then the iceberg. What was the name of the iceberg?
Yeah, name of the iceberg.
Now do your live shot. Go. This is so cool.
All right, well, we'll put a pin in that. Maybe I'll have an answer later. But yes, you're right. We are here at the Titanic, a voyage through time. It is so cool. We've got poor Ben back out there. He's still in his voyage through time, but it is so cool. So how this works, you come in, you see all the pretty signs. You're like, wow, that's right. So you're going to come over and you're going to get signed up. And then you're going to talk to my good friend Corey over here, who just suited us all up with the goggles. Corey, good morning.
Good morning.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about this experience before we dive in.
Yeah, definitely. So like you said, guests will come in, they'll get all set up, signed in on the register. They come by if they need to buy a little time. They take a little AI photo to put them actually on the Titanic back in time.
Wow.
Once it's their time, we'll call them up and their name will pop up on the screen.
Yep. You'll know it's your time. Ding, ding. Are you guys ready? I'm ready, but poor Ben is still ready. All right, so what happens next?
Yeah, so once we get you all ready and notified, we'll set you up with your VR headsets, which Ben is already in the middle of his experience right now. There'll be some instructions that we'll go over with you just so you know kind of what to expect on the experience. And then it actually takes you through a full voyage in time. You start off looking at the submersed Titanic wreckage. After that, it shoots you all the way back to 1912 when the Titanic sunk.
Yep, I know we've got some B-roll going on that we can call up for the experience itself and what it looks like on the inside. But when we jumped in, one of the first things I noticed was you had the astronaut-looking guy, the scuba diver. He was there giving us, a history lesson. How important was that?
Yeah, no, it's big because you want to know what you're kind of going to expect during the experience. Because if you're jumped right back in time, who knows what happens, right? So it's kind of like taking a history lesson while being in the middle of history. So,
what would you say people are kind of most surprised by, or how do they respond when they go through this experience?
Yeah, I would say the main thing is probably the grand staircase. Yeah. It is a little trippy because when you're walking in VR world, even though you're on flat ground, your brain's telling you to step down on some steps. So that's probably the most entertaining, and it's most recognizable from the movie as well.
When people, exit the VR, because at the end, correct me if I'm wrong, the ship does crash, and you experience that. What do they say? What do they feel? Are they like freaking out? How does that go?
Yeah, the most common response we get is wow. A lot of people just kind of don't know what to expect going into this. They don't know if it's going to be the movie or if it's history, and it's a little bit of both from what they show on there. So a lot of people just say they learn a lot more about the Titanic than they really knew. So,
would you say that this solves the great question if Jack and Rose could both fit on that piece of debris?
Oh, there's too much room. Yeah, she was being a little selfish. And that's why, yeah.
Our girl. All right, but this is not the only experience you guys have. You guys are just opening a new one too, right?
Correct, yeah. So this experience will be open from Thursday through Saturdays. And then we have a new one popping up called Luna. It's about the Apollo 11 mission and the moon landing. So that'll be opening up starting today. And that'll be Sunday, Mondays going forward. So.
How freaking cool. Okay, so what time are you guys open, and how can people find you online or on social media?
Yeah, so each day varies in time. During the week, we could open as late as 2 o'clock, closing around 7, 8 o'clock at night. But the experience is going to be found on feverup.com, to where you can book all your tickets. It shows different times for different days of the week and get you all set up and ready to go.
And then lastly, do you have to make an appointment, or can you just walk right in?
You can walk in. So we can register you here, get you set up for any free time slot. The best way, just to make sure, especially if you're on a time crunch, have some dinner reservations in the area, online is probably the best way to go.
Right, perfect. Corey, thank you. Before we wrap, I got to check in with Ben. Ben, if you can hear me, I'm coming towards you. I'm on your right. I'm on your right. Here we are. Okay, what do you see right now?
I'm about to be welcomed onto the Titanic by this kind gentleman right here, which I'm sure you can see.
I cannot, but we wish you the best. Good luck on your voyage, and I'll send it back to you.
I can't wait to do that Luna experience. That's going to be really cool. All right, thank you so much, Bella.